What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened. DDA has now launched into 1.0 on Steam, and as promised, it is time for a brand new playthrough as a brand new player in the launch version of the game. Now, the game is meant to be played for your very first introduction and start on medium. However, I just don't want to play it on medium. I want to play it on hard. Now, the challenge there, of course, is hard mode is unlocked. However, as you see here, to unlock hard mode, we can complete the deeper well on medium. So we will have to do one medium map first, deeper well, just to get our hard mode adventure started. Now, hardcore, I'm going to just go ahead and leave off. I don't want to, I don't want to end up with bags full of gear that I can't use yet. In addition to that, all of these maps I don't really want to repeat, and it will allow a little bit of derpage room for me. So hardcore mode off. What hardcore mode does do, for anyone that's curious, is it's a 25% loot quality modifier in Nightmare. Now that loot quality drops as you go down, and just getting started on medium, completely pointless to leave hardcore mode on. So let's go ahead and get started here and see what we can do. Alright, so we are in the deeper well, and let's see. Oh, I got the complete the tutorial achievement. Very nice. Didn't complete the tutorial, but at least I got the achievement for it, so that is a good thing for sure. Let me get rid of that tooltip there, as I just don't need that in front of me. We're just going to start off here with a bunch of walls, and I'm going to be doing my DPS right out of the gates on Augie. So Augie is the apprentice. As you see here, we have got Lolta, the mighty squire, Felicia, the huntress. Yeah, I know that's not how you spell Felicia, but I didn't want to straight up call Phil a girl, so Felicia it is. And we've got Augie the apprentice and Danny the monk. So let's go ahead and get things started on wave 1 and see if we can't get some face roll in the mix right here, and hopefully get us a nice shiny weapon. As, at this point in the game, the literal biggest upgrade you could possibly find is without a doubt going to be a weapon. So decent weapon, as we're just going to have to clear these baddies ourselves. Once we get that overcharge unlocked, it'll make some of these waves like this go much, much quicker. I guess I could always just charge up my right click. Let's see how well it does once it's fully charged. Well, these guys didn't have much health left, so we are leveled up. I'm not going to put points in until the end of the map, though. I just don't want to stop every time I level up. However, we got some shiny loots. Shiny loots right here. On the same note there, first thing I better do is get my dang loot filter set, right? So let's go to gameplay. That is the wrong one. We want to go to loot filters, and we want to make sure we have everything selected. As a brand new player, we want everything to be picked up, and then we will look through it and equip what we feel is the best stuff to use. However, I might snag this weapon now. It's actually identical in stats to the weapon I have, so no real point. Let's just go ahead and get it going with the next wave here. I'll get some defenses put down here in just a moment. This early waves are just so easy just to burn right through, but at the moment all we have is a magic missile anyway, with no range on it at all. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold out this wave and just go for traps. I could have thrown some down, but I don't feel like I need it quite yet. It looks like I'm doing 53 with the staff. It might be quicker. Nah, it'll definitely be quicker just to charge it up, for sure. The good news is these little Gobus, although they don't have very much health, they also are not hitting very hard, so they can pretty much sit there and wail away on that wall for about forever. And there we go with an upgrade right out of the gates. I will equip that right now as we're going, and we'll see if we can't get these guys burned down here. Alright, so wave 3 coming. Let's throw some traps down just to get things cleared out a little bit here. And I think I'm just going to trap it. Should I just trap it from spawns? Those top lanes, of course, are not open yet. But it feels like just doing this might be just the quickest way just to burn through this map here. I think that's a pretty good start, and let's go ahead and just fire it up, get things rolling. More fancy schmancy loot. So we're getting the good stuff. 1 power on that one. At this point, that is just a huge upgrade. These traps are so powerful early game. Now, the bad side is they've only got 4 charges, so you're going to lose them. You're going to have to repair them or upgrade them in between every wave. But just insanely powerful. Super early game, no doubt about it. Now, as I mentioned, we're just going through this one on medium just to unlock the next tier. So, you know, this is just a matter of blaze through it and get it completed. And they are some slow walkers. It's a big change when you go from like nightmare speed enemies to medium mode speed enemies. It seems like the maps just creep on by. Let's see. So now we've got the top lanes opened up. We can go ahead and just trap it up here as well. I have gas traps too, but at this point I think gas traps would just slow things down more than they already are. We'll start prepping for the ogre, as we know there is an ogre coming eventually, right? Or is there not going to be an ogre on medium? We will have to see. You would think there would be an ogre in wave 5. Let's just throw 3 more of them down. Actually, shouldn't have put them so close together. I didn't think about that. The traps may be chaining together down here. I'll have to take a look at it and see if they are. Actually, I don't think they were, to be honest. If you have traps stacked right on top of each other, they will chain together. And although they're hitting a wider area then, no, they're not chaining, so perfect. Although they'll hit a wider area then, the problem you'll face is only one of those explosive traps will actually do damage. I forgot to switch back to old Augie the Apprentice. Looks like Felicia is in line to get things done here on this one. Wow, the Huntress actually feels super OP compared to the Apprentice at this state. Now, obviously, we've got a long way to go, but at this point, Huntress OP, let me tell you. In fact, I may just stay on her now. We'll get repairs done on all of this stuff. You know, do I want to? Might as well throw in some upgrades. Why not? And then we're gonna have. Well, we're at wave 5 now. No ogre, it looks like. It's alright, well, no wave 5 ogre. Let's just go ahead and get it going. And you see the loot just spraying everywhere. So I have lots and lots of shiny new items to look at as soon as we're done with this map here. And then we're going to make the jump over to hard mode to continue on through. So we'll be back to back deeper well. I do apologize for that, but that is just the workaround. Some people like starting on medium, and like I said, the developers, the experience they intend for you to have is starting on medium difficulty. However, every game I play, I always start on hard or at a higher difficulty other than the suggested. So no different here with Dungeon Defenders Awakened. I want to start it a little bit tougher there. Wow, these things are just draining. Those traps are going to go here, and you know what? It's the last wave anyway, so I'm just going to let them. I'm not going to bother struggling to get those repaired. And then we got one more baddie left. And there we go. So, hard mode now unlocked. Oh man, there's a minigun. Woo! Oh yeah. Starting off with a minigun already in one map. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But anyway, that will get it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Swing on back by. I will be playing through all the way through into Nightmare. Once you get to Nightmare mode, it's just grind. So I'm not going to go through the grind again on this additional account. However, I will go through the full experience of getting through Nightmare and getting Nightmare unlocked. So thank you all once again, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.